We have to talk about the needle dick. I know you're going to be asked about the needle dick all day long, but like it's me, so it's fun. Describe to me with your hands what it looks like. I'm assuming it's narrow and long.
I haven't seen it. but
Right.
I have an intuitive feeling about where it was going.
Moving on to more important questions.
Yeah.
You knew you were going to get grilled tonight.
God.
How did you prepare? Did you have any sort of mentality of how you were going to approach these girls? Did you prepare to say I'm sorry, apologize?
Honestly, I just wanted to come in. I felt throughout the whole process, I felt very misunderstood, and I felt like being on camera and being in this group date and dating one guy who was dating all my roommates and I knew that going in, but I couldn't anticipate on how my emotions would take a hold of me.
Right.
And it was really challenging, 100%. And so I wanted to come in here tonight and just try to be true to how I felt and just try to show who I really was, because I feel like that wasn't represented on the show, like who I am. So I wanted to get that across.
Arie's kissing. We're all a little tired of watching it. Did you ever get tired of doing it?
Honestly, it was not the most comfortable situation, knowing that he was just like going girl by girl by girl by girl, kissing them and not using mouthwash. I'm gonna be straight up. I mean, like when any girl had sniffles, I'm like, everybody, emergency in the house, like drink it, take your vitamin C, because I'm not getting sick. I'm not getting sick on a TV show. No.
All right, you mentioned Peter. You mentioned calling Arie not Peter. I'm assuming you were hoping to see Peter cross as the Bachelor. Am I correct?
I'm just gonna say that it was a very long audition process, and I thought for the majority of it that it was gonna be Peter coming into it. And so last minute, like a week and a half before I was going on, I was told it was Arie. I felt refreshed, and I thought, I didn't know him, I didn't know who he was, or I didn't watch Emily's season, and I thought, I'm gonna give him an honest shot. I'm gonna give him a great shot, so I feel like I really give that to Arie.
Okay, good. So at the end of the day, you think Arie was a good Bachelor for you?
I think he was a good Bachelor, but he wasn't the Bachelor for me. I'm definitely still looking for that one.
All right, well, now I have to know your regrets. What would you have done differently? You were the villain.
I think that it comes back to the point of my one-on-one when I came back, and I didn't want to share with the girls my details of my date, because
You've learned. You get it.
Okay, so I get it now, but like my whole point was like, I don't want to have my relationship be a focal point of the experience. And oh my God, that like shoot me in the foot. It really did.
It really does.
Like flew up in my face.
I remember watching that back, and I was like,
God.
oh no, she didn't reveal details of her date. That's the number one rule of how to become a villain.
God, and it was so not my intention. My intention was like, don't talk about my relationship. I don't want to know about yours. Let's compartmentalize and like move on. And it totally shot me in the foot. And it just completely ostracized me immediately. It was just like, I'm here for Arie, not for friendship. And I didn't mean that, but that's what happens. So looking back, like I would regret that decision, like being more open with the girls. And honestly, I was just very singularly focused on Arie. And I think that's why I excel in areas of my life, because I'm just very myopically focused.
You're very competitive. Do you think that played a big role in your behavior?
I'm myopically focused.
Who was the girl in the house that you would text while watching back? Who did you stay in touch with? Did anyone want to be your friend?
Yeah, Becca M and I were actually very close in the house and outside of it and past it. Yeah, like we FaceTime.
Great.
And multiple other women too, but like her and I are the closest.
I'm happy for you. That's good. All right. Thank you, Krystal.
I feel like we're gonna FaceTime.
I feel like we are. Okay.